Hey, greetings. This is Brother Jim.
And Sister Deb.
We are taking a walk. We are married and in the Word. Taking a walk on our homestead here in central Missouri. It's a cold January day. Is it cold out, Deb?
Oh, you bet it is.
It's like in the teens, which is really cold here. But it feels refreshing. It feels awesome. Anyway, wanted to bring you a topic today. We want to talk about judgment versus condemnation. Something to think about. Judgment versus condemnation. People have these very mixed up and backwards, don't you think, Deb?
Yeah, they do. They think that if you're judging somebody, you're automatically condemning them.
Amen.
That's not right.
Let's talk about that. Yeah, so judgment, Matthew 7, Jesus tells us to judge rightly. He starts out by saying, how you judge, you'll be judged. And a lot of people say, see, that means you never judge. But no, he tells us to judge rightly. He says, if you got a plank in your eye, get that plank out, then you can help your brother. So what that means is don't judge hypocritically. We must judge many things. We judge distance when we drive. We judge how we eat to keep us healthy. We judge our relationships to see if we're doing well or doing poorly. We judge on jobs to see if we're doing what we're being paid to do. Yes, judgment is a very good thing, and we as believers are supposed to use it. In my case, being a teacher and in discernment ministry, I have to make lots of judgments. First, about my own life and my own home, so I don't have a plank. And then Jesus says, rightly, you can judge other things. And now, if you read don'tperish.com, you will not find one place where I ever make a judgment and say someone is going to hell for sure because of what they do or teach or practice. You will not find that at don'tperish.com. What you will find is judgments based on their fruits of their theology, their doctrine, their life. And we are told, Jesus tells us in the book of John, you'll know a tree by what, Deb?
By its fruit.
By its fruit. You'll know a tree by its fruit. So, okay, so we are to judge rightly. Now, let's talk about condemnation. In John 3, 19 through 21, one of my favorite verses, or basically read the whole chapter of John 3, Jesus says, men love darkness, their sin, versus the light. And then Jesus says, this is their condemnation. See, condemnation, do a word study. It's always God saying who is going to be condemned. God alone can make judgments on who goes to hell, who is worthy of it. I can't do it. You can't do it. So do a word study on condemnation. It's God's design and his authority to condemn, but we all must use proper judgment in our own lives, in our own homes, and of course, testing others to make sure we're not being led astray. So really important, judgment versus condemnation. No, you're not wrong if you're walking in holiness and you make a judgment about a false teacher. But you are wrong if you condemn him to hell, because you know what? You never know. He may repent and turn like we did, right, Deb?
Oh, amen. He did.
Yeah. Any other thoughts?
No, I think he covered it pretty good.
All right. Well, we're going to get back to our walk. Judgment or condemnation? Hope you have that correct. Go to don'tperish.com. We help you in all types of areas. Hundreds of articles, audios, and videos. Until next time, this is Brother Jim.
And Sister Deb.
We're married and in the Word. We love you. Let us know how we can help you. Have a glorious day.
And God be praised.